Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Princess Evangile. Yay!
Woohoo!
Last time we crashed a wedding. Yay!
As expected, honestly.
And we're broke now.
Yeah, we're completely broke.
Because Ayaka got stuck in prison.
Pretty much. Now we have to bail out her sister.
This time, it's time for the epilogue. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
This trip's almost over. It's been over 2 long years.
It probably will be 2 years by the time this goes up.
God, we're gonna have to look at that, aren't we? Like, when the first episode came out.
The headmistress confessed everything to the chairwoman and those of us involved. Now that her plan to lock me up had failed, she seemed to accept that I was the person who risked a challenge chose. Well, no shit. Okay.
She's actually saying it. You're not gonna act righteous no matter how you look at it.
新人に失格も合格もありませんよ。
Madam Headmistress, there's one thing I hope you'll understand. I didn't come to Von Sense to destroy it.
Well, put that on the counter. We get one more for the road.
イエス・キリストの真似をして言っているというわけではないみたいね。マタイ5章ですね。立法や預言書を廃止するために来たのではない。成就するためにやってきた。
I was thinking, I'd like to help rebuild Von Sen's in the future.
Yeah, 2 more for the counter.
Oh, Von Sen! God fucking damn it. Why did I say Von Sen?
That counter's getting it. Well, 3 more for the counter. That's gonna work out.
Okay, hang on. Let me add 5 more real quick. I mean, I can, honestly.
Well,
this
no
is the last episode.
The point isn't to do it on purpose.
I know.
Mayo.
Mayo. No, just kidding. But, I'm sorry, Ritsuko-chan. I'm back to being totally penniless.
Okay, for some reason you're, like, really quiet now.
And the volume in the background's wicked loud.
And now you're back.
The volume in the background's wicked loud.
Well, there's nothing I can really do about that.
Alright.
Except bring it down more, which really I don't know what that would do at this point.
Just leave it. I'll be fine. Yeah, I know that, but I can't even invest in myself like I wanted to do before.
I explained the situation.
Here, let me give you money.
So about that million yen that I didn't have.
Eh?
前にルリコが言っていたじゃない。彼女のお父さんは成功するために一番大切な要因を何と答えていた?
You need money to invest, but I get your point. Decisiveness, right?
そう。私はあの時のマサヤ君、大した判断力を発揮したと思ったけどね。
I mean, fair.
I guess, yeah. You did.
I guess I explained the situation and the chairwoman agreed.
そうね。確かに。
Although, I will say, I mean, technically Messiah didn't technically know what was going on, but he could have offered to bribe them earlier.
お母様は? 同じ。1分1秒を争うああいう時に、あれだけの判断ができたっていうのは、私、素直にすごいと思ったから。 だからまあ一文無しになったとしてもあんまり気にする必要はないんじゃない？だって
マサヤ君ならきっと結構な人物になると思うから、元手がなかったとしてもね。
I mean, we did start this game with like $1, and here we are.
I know.
We've come a long way. Half of which we used to buy food, half of which we fed to a cat, and here we are.
Right.
Basically, we started this game with half of a hot dog, and now this is what we've worked to.
It's quite a lot in 2 years.
Yeah.
お金よりも大事なものは確かにあるでしょう。素早い判断の前提は、それが正しいものであることです。いくら一瞬の決断力があったとしても、それが間違っていては元も子もないですから。
Even more true, yes.
Very true. Yeah.
I remember those words I said to Ritsuko-chan once before. I really do succeed at this. Because I'm the person I love.
I never really thought of myself as wanting to be successful, but I'll do if it's for Ritsuko-chan. Ooh. Because Ritsuko-chan got taken away by some other guy, the money wouldn't matter.
昼間の指揮は聞けば形ばかりのものだったようですが、それでもミッション系であるバンセンヌで育った律子にとっては大きな負担となったことでしょう。
So technically we're married! Okay.
Kinda.
Later I learned that marriage was one of the 7 sacraments. Ritsuko-chan wasn't a believer, but if it was a sacrament, you probably still had some weight. Plus, Ritsuko-chan had been baptized an infant, so in some respects she really was a Christian.
若い二人はこれから先長い長い時間を共に歩むことになります。その始まりにあたって曇りがあっては後々の禍根になるかもしれません。だからマサヤ君は正しい判断をしたと思いますよ。
Yes, ma'am.
お金はなくなっちゃったけど、義弟君には期待しているわよ。律子、あんたはちゃんと支えてあげなくちゃダメよ。
That is so awesome. She's our sister-in-law. That is an awesome sister-in-law.
Emma's just looking into my eyes.
再建という話、前に律子も口にしていたけど。
I'm serious. Said before, I think. I want to see Bonsen's destroyed.
Screw that, burn it to the ground now.
I mean, he could have easily if that were the case. It's been almost a year since I came here. I think of myself as a part of Von Sen, too.
わかったわ。
Mistress smiled at me for the first time that day. Has she smiled at you before, ever?
I know.
では、私も将来の義理の息子に期待。
That feels gross. Stop it.
God.
お母さん。
I just felt the shimmer go up my spine. Stop
yeah.
it.
I love the
Stop
sister-in-law, not so much the mother-in-law.
本当に
Stop that.
申し訳ないことをしました。
With that, the headmistress bowed and looked at me.
I don't intend to dwell on the situation. Part of it is that it won't be good for Von Sen, but part of it is because you're the mother of the girl I love.
And so, one problem was wrapped up. And so the headmistress got off kidnapping, blackmail, and child abuse with a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, that's something I'm not really cool with.
That's a bit extreme.
That is incredibly extreme. Like, it's just like, oh, it's not a big deal. You learned your lesson. Like,
you want to know what the worst part is?
Oh dear.
That's not even the worst she does in this game.
I believe it. You've mentioned it before.
I can't talk about it out loud because of the spoilers if we ever come back to this game, but she does worse.
I believe it.
There was one other as well. Later, the goons were arrested on some other charge. My money came back safely. So it didn't matter.
Oh my god. Yeah.
It felt a little better knowing they were behind bars, but I couldn't help but laugh at the timing.
Yeah, that was hilarious. To get
The
our
next
money
day-
back regardless.
But one other problem remained.
マサヤさん、これ特別に実施してもらった調査報告よ。
Oh,
白百合会の支持率は急落だわ。
right.
Grand's son thrust the paper at me. A steep line was drawn on the graph.
まったく、いきなり消えるんだから、はっきり言って改革の機運もしぼんでしまっていてよ。
Sorry.
Of course, I wouldn't feel ashamed if I lost, but there was something else bothering me about it. If I lost, I had to leave the school next month. I finally made peace with Vizca-chan's mother, but I still had to follow the rules.
まったく、何も言わずに休学なんかするんだから。
I had to move somebody before we leave, I guess. I couldn't tell them the full story, so they just told them it's something to do with my dad. I left the rest of the day. Of course, just because I left it vague didn't mean the others accepted it.
心配させたくなかったとか言って、黙って出ていく方がよっぽど心配しちゃうんだから。
Yeah, we can't tell them the whole story because they would burn it to the ground.
Pretty much. Right. Sorry.
もう。でも、相当な苦労があったみたいですね。帰ってきた時裸足でしたから。
I guess so.
I'm wearing the sweatshirt I was using for pajamas too, so it was at least clear I've been through a lot.
でも、格好はあれとしても、登場した時のマサヤ様、かっこよかったです。それはもう、神々しいほどでした。
That's going a little too far, I think.
いえいえ、本当ですって。
One-Way-chan was insistent.
外の光に浮かび上がったシルエット。それはまさにナイトのお姿で。
And she fell in love all over Wei.
私もお姉様の心が悲痛な叫びを上げていたことは分かっていましたから。ギリギリのところで颯爽と登場したマサヤ様。はあ、よろめいてしまいそうです。どういう意味よ。いえ、そういう意味ではなくてですね。私はもちろんお姉様一筋ですから。ま、でもなかなかの役者ぶりとは私も思ったけどね。消えた時は無責任な男ねなんて思ったものだけど、幸いと言うべきか、あの場には全員が揃っていた。みんなもあなたのこと見直したんじゃないかしらね。
I hope you're right about that.
幸いなんて言っていいのかしら。せっかく紅バラ会が再逆転していたのに。勝負は正々堂々とやってこそですから。まあいずれにしろ勝つのはこちらです。どうかしらね。
I guess I was optimistic, but I still felt worried.
Hope that we win. I really do.
それにしてもマサヤ様、だいぶやつれてしまったようですが、大丈夫ですか？
Oh, do I?
頬がこけてしまっています。
There was no mirror in the basement where they kept me, so I hadn't even seen myself. Then the next evening, I fell right to sleep, overslept, and didn't have time to look in the mirror.
I wasn't eating very well.
It was actually no worse than my eating habit before I came to Onsen, but I got used to a better quality of living since then.
少し心配です。
No, I'm fine now. My appetite's back to normal.
見ればわかるわね。
We picked up lunch at the dining hall to bring to Maria Hall. I'd gotten 3 people's worth.
Holy crap! I've got room for more.
Well, to be fair, he's been basically eating on a shoestring budget for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For a week and a
right.
half.
It's fair.
そのくらいにしておきな
It's
さ
like
い。
it's basically the equivalent of like being fed prison food for a week and a half.
Yeah.
元気があるならいいのですが。でも怪我とかはそんなに危ない目にあったの？まあ黙って言ってしまうくらいだからよほどの事情があったんでしょうけど。
Oh, well, I wasn't hurt or anything like that, at least. Well, except for skinning the palms of my feet. Anyway, I'm fine, so don't worry.
I nodded to Ritsuko trying to try and put her at ease. And then I bowed to the others.
Sorry I worried you. I promise I'll never do anything like this again.
Until we relapse, and then he gets kidnapped again in some other timeline. I mean, what?
Basically.
本当です。もう二度と私を置いてどこかに行ったりし
Get Marika and Tommy in here. We need the whole group of yes. Something this game does is another problem with this game.
Sure. Nah. Oh, come on, Rise.
There's a sun's interruption. We pulled apart again quickly.
いくらもう夫婦の関係だからってあんまり見せつけないでほしいわね。
Okay. Oh man, we're halfway through the last.
Did I mention the epilogue short? Apparently, Ritsuko hadn't been able to focus on campaigning while I was gone. Ritsuko-san hadn't either. As a result, there was an unusual 10-day calm, especially surprising since this year would have a major impact on the school. As if to make up for it, the few days before the election were spent in a flurry of campaigning. The real campaign consisted primarily of speeches, so the two of them spent the next few days making their case studies. Ritsuko-chan put her personal sentiment aside to fulfill her duties as leader of the Red Rose Society. Of course, she said herself she really didn't think Von Century in one girls' school.
夫となる人と出会えたことはまさしく運命と思いましたけれど、それはそれです。
I call it contrived plot convenience, but you know, whatever floats your boat.
女子校の方がいいという気持ちは結局変わることはありませんでした。もちろんあなたが方向処分ということになったら寂しいですけれど。
As for, I encouraged Ritsuko-chan to do her best, telling her I didn't see any conflict between these ideas. Then...
Well...
And here we are. The day of destiny came. We didn't have any classroom besides homeroom. Afterwards, we moved right to voting. We were told the results would be read in the gym in the afternoon, so we all got together to vote. The result itself could be read over the speakers, but it was a matter of principle, not person.
いよいよか。はい。
The year had been so long, yet it felt so short. I wonder about that. Felt like 2 years for me.
Yeah.
The initial reason I had come to Von Cent was for the vote that had just taken place. After everything that happened, the year was coming to a close. It was hard not to be moved by the thought, yeah, I'm so happy we're finally done with this pilot announcement. I just want to go back 2 years and punch past me in the face. It's a bad idea. This is a bad thing to start off with. I'm gonna be honest in hindsight. It's a bad idea to start with. The gym was full of students. Apparently everyone wanted to witness the announcement firsthand. Student Council President Marika-san stood at the podium with a microphone. Quite literally, using its former members and Red Rose Societies accounted the votes, but the announcement was the president's purview. The last time I'll actually have any power in this fucking school is to give it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Holy.
Was there any doubt?
Well. Whoa. Apparently.
Ritsuko-san looked half delighted, half stunned. Ritsuko-chan applauded enthusiastically for her. There was this gentle smile on her face.
リセ様、おめでとうございます。なんだかちょっと驚いたわ。自分で言うのもなんだけど、まさか勝てるとは思わなかったから。本当、マサヤがいなくなって結構まずいことになっていたし。何しろよかったです。マサヤさん、来年もまた一緒ですね。 ろしくお願いします。
Yeah, so do I.
I haven't seen Powderbell in a while, speaking of which.
I know!
Get that in before we leave.
Ah, the coup.
まあしょうがないか。なんとなく怪しい雰囲気もあったし、いずれにしろこれが民意だものね。
だよね。
リセさん、おめでとう。
Someone trying to watch that movie?
ありがとう。これでマサヤ様も残留ですか。お姉様と仲良くしているところを見ると、まだなんとなく納得のいかないものがありますが。
Well, I guess I need to kill you after all. Good thing I was saving a shotgun for this day. No.
でも、これでよかったって、そんな気もします。
Thanks, Kanoe-chan.
よかったわね、二人とも。
We owe a happy ending to you, Ayaka-san. It's true.
ありがとう、姉さん。まあ出世払いを期待しましょうかね。私は君の筆頭株主みたいなものよ。だから将来の配当期待しているからね。
I want nieces and nephews, fuckers.
Yeah, basically. Give me cute babies. Yes.
1 month later, my mother-in-law, that's the headmistress, yes, said she wanted to give us a present to atone for her sins.
Oh.
And so, on the day of the closing ceremony, my wife, that's Risuka-chan, yes, and I went to pick it up.
これなのですが。
What could it be? Can I make a guess?
Go ahead.
I'm going to guess that they're rings. To, like, you know, to make their ceremony or marriage, whatever, official.
It's obviously a tear gas grenade. I don't know what you're on.
I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. I could be far off, but that's what I'm
I don't know
going
what you're on. It's clearly going to be a tear gas grenade.
Yeah.
It's an expensive-looking gift bag and covered in thick paper. Risuka-chan broke the seal and looked inside.
小箱が2つ入っています。
That's sounding
2
more
tear
suspicious.
gas grenades.
Small boxes?
1 for each of them.
Okay.
2
Come
tear
on.
gas grenades. What? I'm not going to say frag grenades. That's the obvious answer.
Oh my god.
Risuka-chan handed one to me.
これって。
He examined the box in surprise, but neither of us could figure out what they might be.
What is this?
開けてみ
Rings.
ればわかりますよ。
They're rings.
Now you have to go on a 3-book-long adventure to throw them in a volcano.
せーので開けましょう。せーの。
Pop.
Oh.
I opened the lid and my eyes went wide. Inside it was...
袋の中に
Uh,
メッセージカードも入っていました。
probably read the card first before you open the gift.
These are your engagement gifts. Now you will embark on 3 way too long movies to destroy them. Have fun.
Sounds accurate. Yeah.
これはあくまで単なるアクセサリーとして捉えてください。第三者が送るようなものではありませんからね。
Of course.
もちろん将来本物を送るのはマサヤさん、あなたですよ。 PS こうしたものは俗に給料3ヶ月になったりするわ。リツコも時には思い切っておねだりしている。
Oh, God.
二人の母より。
I've heard that saying before, and oh dear.
We looked down at each other, we looked at each other in silence. It was Risuka-chan who laughed first.
母さんったら本当はバンセンヌはアクセサリーの類は禁止なのですが、校長先生のお墨付きがあるならいいということでしょうか。
Accessories, huh? So like engagement rings,
In other words, they were just for decoration. Probably more like promise rings than anything.
I guess, yeah.
I was the only one who could arrange the real thing. When the real time came, I have to buy it myself.
3 months' salary.
Rip life.
Oh my god. When you think about it, that's wicked expensive.
Yeah. Even at minimum wage, that's like at least $600. Actually, no, that's not. That's more than $600. Never mind.
Actually, let me do the math real quick.
Never mind. Let me see. When I worked minimum wage part time, I got paid like $800. So that's like $2,400.
Yeah, so you're buying basically a $2,500 ring.
But actually, if you were to work full time, that would be like double that at minimum wage. That's like $5,000.
Holy fuck!
Yeah.
And then you account for my wage. That's even worse.
In the ballpark of $5,000. Yeah.
Oh god, that's Jesus Christ.
Rip life, man.
Oh man, I don't think I said my line, but
there you go.
It's where them makes me really happy.
Marriage is expensive, guys.
I'm just thinking about that. Like, that is crazy expensive.
Which I prefer your left hand. I lied. This is what we worked for, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we worked 27 chapters for. I hope it's worth it. We've worked 2 years for this.
To get to this point.
For this.
Wow.
Miska-chan smiled happily as I placed the wedding ring on her left finger.
By the way, before you said you knew what the result of the grand vote would be, how'd you know the White Lily Society would win?
The prediction had been on the money, so I wanted to hear a basis for it. You know, I found a copy of the script in my mother's basement or something. I played Princess Evangile. Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how I was thinking. Oh? That's really something to say about yourself.
Yeah.
I see.
Maybe it was true. Now that I thought about it, the White Lily Society's approval rating only started rising in the third term. Just before my vacation, there had been time to confession where the matter of our relationship in public. The timing supported it, at least, but it would be pretty boorish to go around asking people. But I would always keep the possibility tucked away in my mind.
I wonder if we'll see lots of couples next year. I'm sure. Well, it's been a girls' school for so long. Guess it won't happen overnight.
About that.
Hmm?
That was a weird reaction.
About what? Huh?
だってすぐに変えられるわけではないですから、来年度は準備期間として実際は次の年からです。
I mean, yeah, it's fair.
Converting an all-girl school into a co-ed takes effort and time.
No. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I didn't realize.
And considering, I think in Japan, the time between years is only like a matter of weeks rather than like the months we get.
Oh, yeah, that's so true.
てっきり知っているものと思っていました。みんなもそう思って言わなかったんでしょうね。
They'll probably do it over the summer, like this coming summer.
Yeah.
Like, so, at least half the population will be out. Which means I'd still be the only guy in third year. Of course, I'd gotten through this year without cause for complaint, so it wasn't a big deal.
ところで、母のポストスクリプトですが、本当のことなのでしょうか？
Probably.
Yeah, that's what they say about these things.
3ヶ月分ですか。
Oh dear.
Yeah, rip your wallet, buddy.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Riska-chan nodded seriously a few times, then giggled.
では、
She's doing the math in her head.
Oh.
Oh.
She whispered the word in my ear. So sweetly, I thought my heart would melt. Crap, I need that. Dead. Game over.
just done.
My wife was so cute. I swore to myself anew I was going to make her happy.
Aw.
Ladies and gentlemen, we made it!
Oh my god. It's not sinking in that's the end yet.
We'll see you guys after the credits.
君の席は少し遠くて誰かの肩越し見える背中眺めている時間をただ幸せと呼んでいいでしょうか小さな声で呼んでみるの聞こえないね振り向かないで好きなんだって言えたらいいのに変われないようにそっと胸の奥言いかけた言葉を閉じ込めた桜が見てた淡い春の日恋の始まり
Well,
Oh,
we finally made it.
jeez.
Any parting thoughts?
Princess Evangile
It was a journey. Very long journey, full of emotion
And
and
shenanigans.
nearly falling asleep while they had their conversations.
Lots of shenanigans.
And probably one of the most hated antagonists I've ever seen. There's been
Yeah.
very few antagonists that pushed me that far. And we actually
Anyway.
married our waifu.
Yep. This is what we've regressed into. Marrying 2D women.
I know.
Anything else you'd like to say to the audience?
Oh man, you're putting me on the spot. That's so
Hey,
much pressure.
This is the end of the series. Parting thoughts time.
Fair enough.
Final thoughts time.
Well, for those who've gotten this far, I hope you enjoyed the ride. I want to say that during the 2 years, there's been a lot of growth, and I hope you've all been able to see that. This was a good game. It's very long, and it had its
People who
moments.
stuck around for the entire series. Thank you, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. So, again, like, it's a good game, very long, and definitely one of the really good antagonists. Very good antagonist in there. I don't think I've gotten so emotional about a game before. So it really shows that taking 2 years to get to know the characters really gives you a solid connection with them. So, I think that's enough parting thoughts from me.
Okay.
It's a good journey.
Well, I have a couple of production secrets to reveal now.
Oh boy.
First of all, since chapter 17, if you turn your attention to the bottom half of the screen.
What? Wait. Bottom half?
Down here.
System voice.
Keen-eared viewers may realize we've been hearing Ritsuko's voice a lot when we push buttons. The system voice has been set to Ritsuko for the last 10 chapters.
Oh my god. You know, I kind of noticed that, but I was noticing that lately.
And there's one last thing before we go.
Oh,
There's, amongst all of this, I'm just going to keep pushing buttons to the opening will start playing. There's been one unanswered question that's hovered over this series since the beginning.
What's that?
And that question is, what was my first route playing this game?
It's Ayaka, right?
ロードする？
It's gotta be.
I'm just gonna leave this here. Now, viewers who have stuck around for a while, or have gone back to the beginning of the series, in either case, I'm sorry, will remember that we were playing a different version of the game for the first quarter of the series. And that game had my personal saves on it. With that in mind, Slot 1 had been censored for the first quarter of the series for spoiler reasons. Now, future me, if you would be so kind as to remove that censor for the audience. And for the Vendrix, I'm going to be pulling it up over here so he can see it as well. Vendrix, would you be so kind as to read the text on that first save file, please?
Once I get it to open. Text on the first save file?
Yes. Number 1,
Final
please.
chapter. Someday, the real thing.
Now, if you'll remember to half an hour or so ago,
ロードします。
That was the name
最終
of
いつか
her chapter. Wait. Oh my god.
you have been debated.
You know what's hilarious, and I don't think the audience really knows this fact.
タイトル画面に戻るわよ。
We have an incredibly similar taste in 2D women.
Apparently, somehow.
We seem to keep, like, it doesn't seem to matter what game it is, but we go for very similar women as our first choices in these games. It's so
funny.
weird.
It's funny. We met Risco, and I'm like, crap, he's got me. Then we met Ayaka. It's like, nope, he doesn't got me anymore.
Ah. You were playing me.
I
Because
played you for 20 chapters.
you were just lying the whole time.
I never said, yes, it was Ayaka. To be
Technically.
fair.
I'm just saying, you weren't technically lying, but you were being very manipulative about the facts you were spewing.
Every time
very
you said it
persuasive.
has to be Ayaka, I made no effort to say one way or the other, and you just assumed that as, okay, that's a yes.
It's so funny. That is hilarious. Because the way you acted, you had no interest in Ritsuko whatsoever.
Stop! Okay. Now, there's a story behind that.
Because you acted like you just weren't interested. And I'm assuming what happened was you weren't interested, then you played Ayaka's route, and you're like, okay, never mind, I changed my mind.
Here's the funny thing. I'd already played this entire game twice by the time we started.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least for the most part. In the 2-year span of playing this game, I have changed my tune.
I can see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Well,
there you go.
there's some lore dropped on ya.
Did anyone actually figure it out, or did I fool everybody?
I don't know. Well, anyone who wants the comic can.
Well,
I mean,
with that,
you got me.
Well, with that, Princess Evangile is. Oh, come on!
It's like, no, don't let us die.
We finally finished Ritsuko's route, and the Vendrix wants to take a break from this game.
Yeah, at least for a while. We'll see. I honestly have no idea if we're gonna revisit, but we'll see.
So yeah, next time you see us on this channel, we'll be doing something a bit different.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. See you guys around next time.
Last one. Adios.
Well, now that that's finally over with, it's time to move on to the next experiment. In fact, I should be getting a call right about... Now what? No. I said no. For the last time, woman, no. Now, where was I? Oh, there it is. It's me. Yes, the plan will continue as scheduled. The organization is... Oh boy. Very well. If that is the will... Yes, I know. El Sai Kongru. Now then, hack!
It's hacker.
Yes, are we ready to go?
Yeah, whatever.
Good. Assistant!
I'm not your assistant.
Assistant, if you would be so kind as to...
No, do it yourself.
Very well. Well, without further ado, let Operation Freya commence post-haste.